and
of
like
him bussing down eggs on his
literally
kitchen
down.
floor. Shows up, no fucking pants on, with 10 cartons of eggs. Like, why do you bag your milk? He accosted me and my family, and literally the windshield was separating from the chassis of the car. I don't know.
What are you guys talking about right now?
The wiring. The wiring.
speaker system.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the DeadMen Radio podcast. I am Jacob.
I'm Eddie! Hello,
And
Gatlin!
Gatlin.
Hi.
Our special guest,
Yeah.
Gatlin.
Starring.
Starring
Featuring.
Gatlin.
Starring,
special
yeah,
guest Gatlin.
starring
Yes.
special
Starring.
guest.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I like
Yes.
that. I like that.
We're back.
Yeah,
We're
For
back.
episode 34,
34.
right?
34.
Episode 34.
35. I believe
Three
so.
foe to the 3-4.
3-4.
AJ is the audio recording over on computer
Da.
side.
Duh.
Da.
Hell yeah, we are in this bitch like Flynn.
Like Flynn, what's that mean?
I don't know.
What the hell is that supposed to
We're
mean?
in there,
in
in
here
there
like-
like swimwear.
In here like swim gear.
In here like swim gear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we
You know what
are
I'm
in
saying?
here.
You know what I'm saying? How you guys been? What's popping?
Yes.
What's going
Yeah,
on?
what are you guys doing?
You know?
What
Please
you been up to?
drop a comment and let us know how y'all are doing and
Drop one.
what y'all are getting up to, where y'all are watching from, all the wonderful things like comment, subscribe, whatever the fuck they say.
Do all that.
Hit the
We're
little
still not on
bell.
Spotify.
But when we are 5 stars because we heard it helps.
Yes.
That
Yes.
was the whitest shit ever, bro.
Dude, I
Oh,
need to put all the shit on Spotify.
Yeah, it's okay though because
It's hard.
yeah,
It's
is.
hard.
It is. It's a long.
it's okay.
It's a long, lengthy process that never fucking works.
Bro, I've been awake since 2:00 this morning.
I went to
2
sleep
o'clock,
at 2
bro.
o'clock this morning.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's even
I-
wilder,
on a work
low-key.
night. On a
Yeah,
work
but
night,
that's still like 4 hours of sleep for you.
I usually don't do that. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true.
That's enough.
Yeah,
that's enough.
That's facts. But yeah, I'm usually
about
not.
what I
I'm
got.
usually not up that late. But I was working on a song last night and finished it up, sort of. Anyway, I knew I was gonna want to do more stuff to it anyway. But then I listened to it this morning. I was like, oh yeah, I'm re-recording that motherfucker
Yeah.
because my voice was changing a lot because I was
Yeah,
getting
that shit was weird.
super dehydrated. All sorts of
I
shit.
hate when that shit fucking happens, bro.
I gotta start drinking tea especially because I've been sick lately and so much other shit happening.
Yeah, that
in my
will
body.
help. That will help.
Yeah,
Allergies
so-
been kicking our asses, though.
Right. Yeah, allergies been kicking me in his ass. So
Can't relate.
Dude, it
Can't
sucks.
relate.
I used to think I didn't have allergies, but I guess
I'm
I
allergic
do.
to grass. It makes me itchy on my skin.
yeah, it's terrible.
That's
Grass has
about.
always made me itchy on my skin.
But it's only ever if it's like freshly mowed, when it's like all the
All pointy and
the
shit.
juice and shit.
Yeah.
Juice.
But yeah, no. And then I decided, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be re-recording that mug anyway.
That
Yeah.
mug. That
It'd be like that sometimes. Oh, you want to know what I forgot to do? Keep talking, y'all.
I'm gonna keep talking.
What did you forget to do, Jacob?
Yeah, what'd you forget to do?
Turn the fan off.
He forgot to turn the
Oh,
fan
my
off.
Goodness, we did forget to turn the fan off.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Already warm in this mug.
Already warm.
Swear to God.
Instantly.
Swear to God, that breeze went away, and I'm like, oh wow, yeah, okay.
Instantly
Oh
warm.
yeah, that's how my house works.
That's how my apartment works too.
Windows closed
Yeah.
to get rid of all that
Turn that
background
AC
noise.
off, you start bubbling.
Dude, I'm actually low key concerned about how the AC is gonna work with the setup because the AC takes the whole window, so we might have to rearrange again.
Yeah, yeah,
So stay tuned
Fuck.
for that. We might have
Yeah.
a whole nother setup
Yeah.
once again.
yeah.
That'll be like
Shit.
setup fucking 7 or some shit like that.
7
Might
is
have to flip
crazy.
the whole bitch.
We might have to flip the whole bitch,
Might
but we'll
to
have.
flip the whole bitch.
And when we do, I'm gonna buy solid core speaker wire
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah.
because I've been told those speakers have a lot more in them.
Word.
And
I
they
believe it
shouldn't
is.
be rattling, according to what I've been told.
What, your speakers?
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting.
Your speakers right now are rattling?
Yes, well, only the center one
Yeah,
rattles.
only the center one rattles. I mean,
the
they could be. They
the
could be.
tweeters are blown. That is
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
confirmed
that's
thing.
the figured.
But
Oh, dude, the fucking dude, the left door speaker
Oh, yeah.
went
oh
out.
yeah, you told me that.
Bitch
yeah.
kicked on again today
Yeah?
a couple times. Bitch is blown as fuck, bro. I'm talking.
Bro, maybe that'll finally be the nail in the coffin.
Hell no. Hell no.
If the sound system goes, bro, what's the point?
Oh no, facts. But the sound system ain't
You
going.
still got.
Dude, the sound system still bumps. There's
You
just
still got a sub and not a sub. But
I'm not doing that. I want that sound. That's a good sound system.
still got
I will
the
say the driver's
left
only like
door.
$60 though.
That's not bad.
Bro,
That's
you
not
still
bad.
have the left door and your speaker in the back,
I
right?
know.
No.
Yeah,
Doesn't.
that's what I'm saying. It still sounds
No.
good. Still sounds
yeah.
good.
I don't think
And I could
Need a
just
whip
lean.
speed.
I could just lean it over to the front right side a little bit, so I hear a little bit more.
From what I've been told, you should be able to hear the sound system in the bar across the street.
I believe it. I said that when you got it. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Inside
And
the bar.
apparently, there are fuses in the receiver that are blown, and that's why it only works on CD. This is what I've been told.
That's a maybe.
I don't know,
That's
but that's what
maybe.
I've been told.
That makes sense, though. That does, in a way, make sense. But, yeah, no, solid core wire makes sense, but that wasn't my first instinct to get for those. So, I mean,
Wasn't mine either, but
Yeah.
apparently it.
yeah, I didn't think they were that beefy. But
I didn't think so either, but
I mean,
apparently they
I
are.
was gonna say like they're beefy, but I didn't think they were solid core wire. I didn't think they were that beefy.
This is just what I've been told.
It's gonna be a bitch, bro.
I mean, I'll pay for the wire.
It's not even that. It's just gonna be a fucking yeah.
I mean, yeah, but it's gonna be no
Because
worse than it
Because you know it
was.
sucks, bro.
Mhm.
They're all just regular sized ports that you have to do the same amount of effort and things to. It's just a steel core wire.
What are you guys talking about right now? I'm so
The-
lost.
wiring,
the
the wiring.
speaker
For
system.
what?
For the speaker system, you know how.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your desk speakers. Though.
Oh,
No, you
no.
haven't seen the rat's nest behind
it's
the
the
TV.
same.
Yeah,
It's
no,
the same
I
as
didn't.
it's
It's-
the same as any other one. It's got copper wire.
Literally
all
just
that.
Okay, yeah, I had
Yeah.
no clue. What you guys were
Crisscrossed all
talking
over
about.
the
Oh
place.
yeah.
Bro,
They didn't either. He has a JBL home
yeah.
audio system.
I kind of didn't give any context to that.
Yeah, he has a JBL home audio system that runs off the like traditional copper
From
wire
the
setup.
90s.
Yeah, traditional copper wire
OG
setup.
shit, Yeah.
Or no longer, or was traditional, not modern though.
Right. Well, it's usually just RCA for real now, isn't it?
Now it's just Bluetooth. for
That
real.
is
Oh,
that
yeah.
is RCA powered, but there's no RCA hookups to my TV, so I have to run an aux cord with a
Well,
dongle.
no, they're
What?
not.
The
They're not
dongle.
RCA powered. They're to do TV and stuff. They are, but the speakers are not.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are some speakers that are basically just ran through RCA or just single plug to single plug.
My shitty old school computer speakers that I started first using when I first made music were RCA plugs. They connected to each other with
Oh.
RCA.
Yeah,
That's
I've seen
sweet.
that. And then like those kinds of speakers, those use what are they? TRS cables?
Mhm.
Yeah, TRS cables. I can never remember if it's TRS or TLS.
TRS.
TRS.
Quarter-inch TRS cables.
Never heard of a TRS.
It's
cable.
basically like a guitar cable, just a little bit smaller.
Technically,
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's an aux
okay.
cable with one extra O-ring. That's
Yeah.
literally all it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just
So,
a bit fatter.
I learned this recently actually. The difference between like all the types of aux cords and shit
Is
is
how many
how many
stacks are
O-rings
on
there
it, yeah.
are. One O-ring is usually for like instruments and stuff. It's a mono sound,
Mhm.
like it's a mono sound
And
channel.
then the two is
And
a
then
dose
two
of
is stereo sound, and then there's three, which I'm not 100% sure which that one is, but that's like usually that's on like the 1/8 inch like earbud
Yeah,
ones.
yeah. And then there's the weird ones like 2.5 millimeter.
Yeah, that
which
shit's
are
weird.
Still
Like
headphone
the
jacks.
wire that came with the
Yeah, those
the-
JBL headphones. Yeah, they were
Yeah, yeah,
2.5 to 3.5.
That's how the other cable for those ones is. I'm pretty sure. Or no, it's 1/8 inch. It's 1/8 inch.
I was gonna say that. I
Yeah.
think it's specifically a phono cable too.
Well, it comes with both. It comes with the two cables,
Facts,
Yeah.
facts.
the coil cable and the straight cable.
Bro, I'm
Yeah.
learning so much right now.
Nah, bro,
Just chop it up.
the world of audio cables and like the different
The
cables.
world of
like-
audio in general is just
Like these are
it's fucking
these are
Yeah, these
insane.
are
XLR
XLR
cables, and like you can run speaker setups through XLR cables too.
Yep.
So like
Yep. Like when
those are mine. The new HS5s. Those you can run off.
I could run those.
You can run those off that too. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I just don't have the outputs on my my Scarlett.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's what
the
it is.
issue.
You need more
Yeah.
outputs.
And so, like, when you're at a show, like even big shows, all the way down to the little shows that we go to, all those speakers are run off XLR cables
Oh,
because
yeah.
okay.
the
okay.
XLR offers a better, like, sound quality over distance, just because it's a thicker,
Yeah.
heavier duty cable.
The
And-
longer the cable, the longer it takes for the shit to get to the fucking
Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah,
That
so
makes
Well,
sense.
not necessarily the longer it takes. It's like the quality.
How processed it is.
Yeah, it's like how
Yeah.
much the sound degrades over
there's- yeah,
distance.
there's
Like
more
you'll
shit-
get more
there's-
static.
There's
and, like,
more
shit
shit
like
in
that.
an XLR cable than like a TRS cable or
And,
an
like,
audio
makes
jack.
so much more sense.
The XLR cables are like specifically built for like balanced audio and like stereo.
Yeah,
sound
there's
and
literally
shit,
the high,
yeah.
basically like high, low, and mid prongs, basically.
Yeah, that's what they are pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
so like because you saw there's 3 prongs in there.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
high,
yeah,
lows, and
yeah,
mids,
yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Long story short, but yeah, fucking yeah, like dude, the world of audio set. And my favorite to fall back on is the copper wire shit because that is the most simple and honestly least expensive.
Yeah, but it is also the most
Messiest.
outdated, messiest.
Outdated.
I feel like it's the most
messiest.
reliable.
It is the
most.
most. No, I would say XLR is the most reliable.
Yeah.
Well, nowadays, yeah.
With
XLR
modern
XLR's been
equipment.
around for a
Yeah,
while.
Because
modern for
that's
sure.
the thing. If you're using the copper cable, you're using old equipment.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
And because trying to use that shit with modern equipment, you're just not even gonna get.
Yeah.
Someone's
Holy
dumping outside.
shit.
Holy shit.
Dude, holy shit.
But like
Damn.
trying to do like digital to analog too, like the sound also it's a little worse and like
Dude, that guy's
Dude,
thumping
yeah, they're
so
thumping,
hard.
bro.
I was gonna
Dude,
pick up,
it sounds like a fucking spaceship. Like,
dude, I wonder if that's JT Civic.
it might be.
It might be. He
honestly.
does go to that gas station sometimes after work. Nah, he's already home. That's not him.
Imagine, dude, hearing his fucking subs from that far, bro.
His sub in the Civic is so loud
Dude, I heard it
it-
coming down Lost Nation.
it blinks
one
the
day.
street lights. Like the frequencies are so high it like literally will make the street lights blink
Yo,
and flitter.
That's
yeah.
freaking.
Yeah, it's
It's
crazy.
insane, bro.
That is it. Yeah, that's insanity,
crazy.
dude.
It's actually
Holy,
nutty.
how is he not
Got,
deaf
like,
by now,
got,
bro?
like support beams. in
Kind
there
of
and
is.
shit
Yeah.
in the back.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
bro.
It
Wild.
literally. So we drove to Michigan for some undisclosed reasons a couple weeks ago,
Mhm,
and literally we did it in the Civic, and the bass knob was turned up. Big X was playing, and literally the windshield was separating from the chassis of the car.
oh my
You
god.
could put your fingertips up there and feel the air coming through the fucking top of the windshield.
That's fucking
when the bass hits.
crazy. That's insane.
Yo,
Yeah, bro.
That's insane.
Yeah.
that is wild.
Off
damn.
of I think it's two 18s.
Oh my
Or
god.
no, not two 18s, two 12s that plus like
I was gonna say
1700 watt amp that was in a WRX that
Damn.
from a dude he worked with.
He's full door speakers too, because he.
No, he hasn't even done those yet. He has them, but he hasn't done them yet. That's stock.
They just
Civic
come,
doors.
He's just coming through with the bass. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's why the audio. That's why the vocals kind of suck.
He's just coming through with the bass, and that's it, bro.
literally. But it still sounds pretty good, honestly. Because that's one. You can still hear the audio, which is surprising.
Yeah, that is kind of
'Cause they are
At
just-
least it sounds
well,
good
well,
still.
Civics have good speakers, so
That and they're just crazy high quality subs.
yeah, they're clear. And you said there's on a 1700 amp, and I'm sure you
Dude,
wired
I was
them
so
right,
mad
so.
that we had
Thick-ass
no
cables.
room, and that cable came out of that 18-inch sub that I had.
Oh my
That my
god,
mom made me throw away, dude.
Bruh.
Huge, bro. This thing was gibungus.
Dude, it was
And
massive. Like it wasn't gonna fit in our car.
He literally just
Damn.
picks it up and he's like, "Damn." I'm like, "What?" He's like, I look down and I'm like, "Oh."
Mhm.
I'm like,
Damn.
that's gonna be like a really hard fix.
I'm like, just chalk it, dude. Fucking just chalk it. It's whatever. You win some, you lose
What
some.
happened?
He literally, I don't know if he stepped on
Yeah,
it.
I don't know if I
or
stepped on it, if
or
it was
he-
on one of the
if
boxes.
it was already
underneath
fucked
there.
up. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I don't know.
But he just picks it up and goes,
I probably stepped
damn.
on it, to be honest.
That's the only
But-
reason. I mean,
But
I'm not.
what, damn what?
But the fucking,
fucking
so the
support-
cable.
Yeah, the cable came out of the speaker.
ripped
Oh.
out
Yeah.
of the speak, and it was a self-connect cable because it was part
You'd
of the
have
system.
like rip the whole box up.
And it, like, yeah, you'd have
Yeah.
you'd not even rip the whole box open.
Not
Like,
rip
yeah,
it up,
no,
but-
well, you have to get the whole box open, but then you also have to get in the little plastic part.
You wouldn't have been able to just cut the cable, solder a new one on.
You had to.
It
Get
was
up
literally
in
ripped,
because it's
like,
part
yeah,
of the module,
right
and
from
it
the
was
speaker,
inside
dude,
of the
yeah.
module, and you could literally see the wires hanging out of it, bruh. Like little strands of copper wire. I'm like, damn.
It had to have been weak.
It would
already.
have been.
It
Yeah, I was
probably
gonna
was.
say
It was an
It
old
had
speaker.
to
I was
have
gonna
been.
say
an
because it
old
would have gone
speaker.
anyway because them self-set copper wires are garbage. You
Are
can't
they?
change them.
Really?
You
Yeah.
can't change them. So like And the only way to do change them
Like I
is to
said,
go,
it is what it is.
go into it. But those ones,
It's okay.
Those kind of speakers are like my setup, where you have to take the whole speaker face out to get to the inside.
Don't you have my speakers?
I
Or-
mean, what do you? I mean, I got the speakers that are here.
I thought What did I do with my speakers? On my speakers?
You never brought anything over here. We just took them back to your place with you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's okay. One day when we have DeadMen Studios and we have like a little live area that holds like a couple hundred people for like listening parties and like
Dude.
album shit,
I'm
We're
not
gonna
even
have,
worried
like-
about it, bro.
we're gonna have like 24-inch subs and like fucking. We're gonna have to reinforce the glass panes on the front of
Yeah,
the
dude,
building so
yeah.
they don't shatter when we
Cause
have
like,
events.
bro, I love fucking physical audio as it is. So it's like literally,
I like to feel the
like,
music,
dude,
bro.
if I
Oh
had
my
the
God,
room, if
yes.
I had the room to just hold on to these the sound system that I have,
Bro, you can keep it here in the basement.
I really don't.
Wrap it up in a
I
bag.
could use the money from it, low key.
Yeah,
so,
but
like,
the speakers are cool.
they are. But I want to do like over time because I like to just collect the speakers, bro. Because they just sit there and rot, and then nobody buys them. And then
Yeah,
they
so
just
why
get
would
bought
you
up.
get rid of them, bro? Like, start a collection.
I'm selling them on Facebook. If somebody's buying them
bro,
on
'cause
Facebook,
listen,
they're
listen.
fucking using them.
Listen,
Like,
in 15 years, when you got all the space you could ever want, and you can build your wall of speakers out of all the
that's what I was
speakers you've
getting to. I wanna
collected over
build
the
a wall- I
years,
wanna build a wall of
why the
speakers
fuck are
in
you
a
getting
couple
rid of them
years.
then?
That's
Dude,
fair.
If my other speakers
So,
are
I
at my house on Garden, I'll bring them here.
my buddy Jim, who we went and got the weed whacker from, he is currently got a storage unit for $75 a month. It's a 4x10. That's enough to fit speakers, bikes.
I put so much shit in there.
Exactly.
There's so much shit that we have that could go in. Where's it
Exactly.
at? Or
It's
yeah,
not far
yeah, I
away.
was
It's
gonna
not
say,
far away.
yeah.
I know it's like over by my shop.
Okay. Oh, shit, word.
it's the one literally right
Is
by
it
your house.
Is it the one that's by the railroad tracks?
Where the RVs and shit are, where they had the beams parked and shit. That one down there.
Oh,
in the
shit.
back.
Oh,
yeah, it's
shit.
there. It's there.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
It's literally across the street.
that might be a thing to look into, bro.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. 'Cause
and
then
I'll split it with you because I got shit I got put in there too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That'd
Because
be
you said it's a 4x10. That's pretty big.
That's
So-
big enough to.
We could all. put
Jim
shit in
Jim
there,
had
dude.
2 motorcycles in there plus like some other stuff
So
from
get
his
some
house.
fucking
That's
shelves.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
As fuck. Holy shit.
Yeah,
He's
get some shelves.
Dude, cramming them bitches in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like, we could do that, or you can keep the speaker. Because bro, why get rid of them? Then in
Yeah.
15 years, have the wall of speak. That shit's gonna be sick.
That's facts.
Yeah,
That'll be the
facts.
coolest
Facts.
background ever.
That's
Yeah.
facts. That's facts. Because the biggest thing for me too is I want to do a functioning wall of speakers.
Exactly.
A lot of people don't have that. Or they do, and it's like kind of shit.
You'll have to
quality.
specifically build the wall for that, and like with all the wire routing
what I'm
behind.
gonna do.
That'll
That's
be
what I'm gonna-
sick.
That's what I'm gonna
That'll
do.
be
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, because
That'd be fucking
because I
dope,
can
dude.
take all those panels that all of them connect to. and
Bro,
just
you
route
want to know
them
what I
to one
can't wait
box.
for? You want to know what I can't wait
Mhm.
for? When all of us have our houses and we have our own individual home studios, and then we also have DeadMen studios.
It's gonna be awesome, bro.
Because
Dude.
you're gonna have your wall of speakers and shit, and I'm gonna have my treehouse studio. I don't think
Dude,
I've ever
that's
told. I
no,
don't think
you
I've ever
haven't.
told
That's
you.
gonna be
yeah,
so
Okay, yeah.
dude,
fucking
oh my
So-
god,
sick,
dude, it's gonna be so
Eventually,
cool.
when I have all my property, like we make the money, and I
Mhm.
buy 30, 40 acres, whatever it is, and I build my house that I literally see it in my head. I've seen it in my head since I was a kid.
Yep.
I'm build my house on my property. I'm gonna have a little path like that's only accessible by 4-wheeler, even in the wintertime. Like you either take a 4-wheeler there or you fucking walk. You got to go like 4 or 5 acres deep into the fucking woods, and then there's just gonna be a tree house, fully off-grid, solar panels, everything,
That's
with
gonna
a
be sweet,
full
dude.
like professional level studio in it, with like it's gonna be like a 2-floor tree house, like
Dude.
fully built into like a massive tree, with like a bedroom in it, a kitchen, and like food. So that way, if you're there in the wintertime and you get snowed in, like all of a sudden there's fire. Because I want to live like up in the mountains of like Montana, or up in like the Rocky Mountains, somewhere where there's like big mountains,
Yeah,
snow,
yeah.
a lot of property, and you get stuck there. You can live in the
Just chill out for a
tree house for a couple days, make some
Yeah.
fire music.
Dude, that'd be so fucking
man,
raw.
if you were to build a studio, what would it look like?
Yeah. What's your studio
you
gonna
love
look like?
music. You love
Shit,
music.
if I were to build a studio, bro, shit. I don't even know. That was definitely a raw ass idea with the food and shit. Throw a little kitchen in there.
That's literally that's been my idea since I made my first Chromebook and Bluetooth speaker setup. That's what because I've always wanted a treehouse ever since I was a little kid.
Treehouses are fucking sick.
That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
Like
treehouses are so raw.
We had this like stump in our backyard when I was a kid that was like 6 foot tall because they chopped the tree but never took the whole thing down. And I always wanted like to at least build like a platform or something fucking on it, like just something, you know.
Yeah. That's such a perfect foundation.
Literally, that's what literally. But like nobody would ever let me fucking do it, and so I'm gonna have a fucking treehouse with studio.
We're gonna have a fucking trail studio.
Exactly, and it's gonna you can ride mini bikes there, 4-wheelers, and I'm gonna have like trails and shit all throughout the property. Anyway.
I would want to do some shit like that, like.
That's what I would have too, like trails, all that.
I would want to find like some like World War II type bunker and turn it into like a studio or something.
That'd be sick as
That'd
fuck.
be sick.
Or
like a Cold War bunker,
way off the grid somewhere and just fucking.
Or like one of them fucking
walk,
Venezuelan bunkers.
Fucking
That
walk
should be
like
crazy.
30 feet underground, dude, and it's just.
You could build those. You can build them with like shipping containers and stuff. People do that.
I've seen people do that for sure. That'd be fucking something like that.
That'd be
dude.
sick.
Yeah, like some
bro, I saw
underground
this
shit.
one dude one time build a fucking gun vault out of one of those.
What?
That's like under his house.
You ever
bro?
seen the fucking shipping container shooting ranges that you can buy?
Yeah,
Bro, you can literally buy a shipping
Dude,
container.
shipping
a shipping
containers.
container.
shipping containers are fire,
Dude,
bro.
they're so fire. You can literally
They're
buy
so
a shipping
versatile.
container modified into a fucking
You
like
can live
fully,
out of them, right?
like,
Yeah, you can build them into houses and shit.
Dude, I've seen people build houses out of like 6 containers.
Yeah, you take like a bunch of them, stack them up 2 high
Stack 'em
and
up,
3
cut 'em,
wide, and
stack
like you
'em
build
up.
like a full
That's
house.
fucking
Cut 'em all
dope,
funky,
dude.
weld them together, and then,
then, like,
I'm
you
sure
put
it's
a
like
roof
low-key
and-
cheaper too.
Bro, you
Oh,
put
it's
you
cheap.
you
It's
literally
cheap.
put
At
a
some point.
roof and stucco on them, put drywall inside. You literally can't even fucking tell. Like
Dude.
the whole structure of the house is shipping containers, and it's a lot cheaper than fucking like
Yeah.
I was
people
gonna say,
people
it
build
sounds a
shipping
lot
container
cheaper.
homes for like half of what a custom house would cost.
yeah, because that's literally all your foundation right there.
Dude, and you
Like-
can fucking just pay like $2,000 or whatever it is, and literally have a 40-foot shipping container shipped to your house.
Exactly.
Well, 20-foot because 40
Yeah.
foot is like is
No,
it
I
40 foot
think-
or 20 foot that the semis are?
I think 20 foot is the big one because there's
40. I know they
there's
go
10
40 foot,
there's
but I can't
10s,
remember.
There's 10s, 14s, 18s, or 10s, 14s, 15s, 18s, 20s,
Yeah, but
and
there,
24s.
there's
I think.
ones that like is
I
standard
think.
that like all the trucks are pretty much like when you see like a semi going down the road. Those
Yeah,
are,
I
like,
think
those are
20s.
24,
I think
20s.
They might be
20s.
24s.
I don't know.
They could be 24s.
Whatever that standard number is, that's like the cheapest
Because
one.
I mean,
to
like
get shipped to
moving
you.
trucks are 24-inch trucks, so like, or 24-foot trucks.
It might be 40 foot then. It might be 40 foot.
Yeah.
Is the normal semi because like whatever the normal semi truck is, that's like the cheapest one to get because once you go over that, then they need a special trailer to haul them.
Yeah.
and it just gets
Dude,
expensive to do.
Yeah.
Speaking of trailers, seeing like a big ass semi drive past me,
Fire.
low key scary as shit.
Nah,
dude.
bro. Some of when
I
you
be,
see like
I
a
be
when-
thinking like
nah,
Nah,
bruh.
not
when
like-
you see a
what's that
built
movie
out
called, dude?
stretched
Yeah,
ass
those
semi
are
like a
cool.
bull
Oh, yeah,
hauler
no,
or
but,
some
like-
He's on
shit.
some commercial trucking shit.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, those
yeah.
those scare me, but
Yeah.
on some
No,
Final
I've seen,
Destination
like, there's this
shit.
dude,
no on some
Final
reasons.
Oh, yeah.
Destination type shit. That's
yeah,
what like.
because like, bro, if you're
some freak
driving
shit
in
like
like a
that.
regular sized car, and you're just cruising.
Oh, you're done.
Or
Yeah,
like
you're
even
dead.
if you're like, even if especially
Squashed,
if you're in,
bro.
like the back seat and you're like back here.
You
like-
see that shit in Canada like a year ago or whatever, where some illegal immigrant, like Canadian illegal
Oh yeah,
immigrant,
he like made a turn.
he
on
literally
some
just made a
freeway.
U-turn without looking on the
Oh, yeah,
freeway.
and somebody flew into the side of the fucking.
Yeah, because
container.
it was
Holy shit,
like you know
dude.
how 91 is both ways are 50 miles an hour, and there are cut throughs you technically could make a U-turn, but it's like
Yeah,
if
smo-
you
oh, yeah.
misjudge it, you're gonna get creamed by someone.
Mhm.
It was a semi doing that.
Yeah.
Reamed.
And-
Yeah, it was a semi
It was
doing
also
that.
it was also a
Fuck,
no
dude.
U-turn.
Killed
lane.
killed a family of 5.
Yeah, it was also
Oh
Whole
my
family
God.
It was
dead.
like it was also a no U-turn lane.
Dude was
Like,
an
it a
illegal
lot of
immigrant,
it.
didn't speak English, didn't speak, wasn't
Dude
even
was
allowed to
probably,
be
like-
driving a truck. Like didn't even have like his license was expired or
Wow,
something like
dude.
that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
It's like a
wild,
big
bro.
problem in Canada right now with their whole trucking industry. It's a big problem in our country with trucking industry right now, honestly.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why in a lot of states they're passing laws to get your CDL, they only give the CDL test in English in a lot of places now.
Yeah, I mean that's
That's
fair.
wild.
That's
And
fair.
like there's like it was a thing a couple months ago. They passed a law. I saw something about it on Instagram where
I
it's
mean,
like,
it makes sense though. You shouldn't be driving a truck
because here's the thing: you can't read the street signs and road
That's
signs
what I
and
was just
everything.
about to say.
And
like,
so they were
even
pulling,
driving a car. If you can't read the street signs, you
But-
shouldn't be able to fucking.
exactly before the test thing though, they started pulling. No, it's getting low. I can't. It's getting low. But they started pulling trucks over and like giving them like English tests basically, and like, can you read or write English to like, can you read these street signs
Yeah.
and shit? And like a lot of people were fucking failing those tests. A lot of people.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's
A lot of people.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
fucked,
Yeah.
dude.
It's just like, dude, that's fucking.
It's because it's easy to get a trucking job.
Yeah, it's even at that though. Like I said, even just driving a car, like
Yeah, that too.
like
That
you
too.
should know how. Like if you have a license in a place that, like, if I went to fucking. What's the most like? If I went to Brazil,
If you went to
right?
Japan,
Yeah, if I went to Japan and I got established there and wanted to get a car or
Yeah.
whatever, and somehow at that point did not know the language already,
yeah,
and I took a test, I feel like I should need to know how to read. The
Yeah,
street signs
because-
and
Yeah.
whatnot.
bro.
Yeah, most
How you gonna
definitely.
know where the fuck you're going?
Exactly,
That's
exactly.
so shocked that you can get
It's not even like it's
trucking
not
job
just
that
just
easily.
over here, but it's literally anywhere else. Like that
Yeah.
should just be a thing.
Like if
That's
I go
so
to
chalk.
Mexico, I expect like, yeah, if I can't speak Spanish, I probably shouldn't be driving around on the roads that are all
Yeah.
Spanish. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly,
Like,
exactly. That doesn't make any sense
It-
at all.
yeah,
at
like
all.
even when I went to Canada, bro, there were some streets that were like in French and shit, and I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, because
They're all
that
Frenchies.
part of
Yeah.
where
Yeah,
Niagara
yeah,
Falls,
yeah.
I think it's in Quebec. Quebec is like all French and shit.
Yeah, yeah, it's wild.
I mean, them dirty French got to get somewhere.
Yo, if we have any Canadian people listening,
Shouts out! I love
sh-
Niagara
yeah,
Falls.
shouts out.
There
First
was a
of all.
crazy
Canada's
homeless
cool
lady
as
there
shit.
that almost accosted me and my family.
It costed me. And my
If we got
family.
any people in Canada, I got a question. Two questions.
I got one after that.
Why do you bag your milk?
Yeah,
Great
I
question.
saw that the other day, bro. What is that about?
I've known that for a fatty,
Same,
but like,
same. I've known that for a long time.
because you remember Wolfie,
Yeah.
Wolfie,
This
dude on YouTube,
Yep.
the dude who used to do like just random shit in his kitchen. Oh man, dude, he
was he a ginger?
no, he was a
No.
black dude.
Oh,
He used to just make random shit.
Yeah, he would just do random shit in his kitchen for like views. But why? And if you have had carton milk, is there a difference? And
There has to
That's
be.
which
another
is
good
which is
question.
better?
There has to be a
Because
difference.
because they can't say it's like fucking plastics or whatever because the fucking bag is plastic.
There's plastics in fucking everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
They
it's
line
like,
the inside
Yeah, I
of
was
the cartons
gonna
with
say,
plastic.
yeah.
exactly. The
Yeah.
carton is made out of fucking plastic. So it's
Yeah.
like even the paper ones like
Yeah.
why?
Why?
I got
Why?
another question. Why is poutine so trash?
Yeah,
It's, like,
man.
actually
I've
bad.
never
I don't know
had
if
it.
I
I've
just
never,
had
I've never
Bad
had it,
poutine, but it was so bad.
Is it like a dessert or something?
No,
Oh,
it's like
no, you wish.
their like
He's like,
staple
"You
dish.
wish."
You do wish. It's like their staple dish. So what it is French fries with cheese curds,
Oh, I know
And-
what it is.
that's Britain. You're thinking of Britain. not
French
that.
fries, cheese curds, and then brown gravy on top of it. But it's not just like any cheese curds. It's like ricotta cheese curds. It's fucking disgusting. It's so bad. It's so bad.
I mean, ricotta's not.
I don't know if it
horrible.
was just like the cheese that I got or the gravy was bad.
Yo, because the bag gravy can throw anything up.
Yeah.
Bag gravy
Yeah,
can throw
yeah,
That's
mashed
what I'm saying.
potatoes
That's
off,
what I'm saying.
bro.
Like, and
Dude.
I'm particular to my gravy. I like good gravy. So it could have just been bad
You
gravy.
were talking about doing random shit in the kitchen. Do you remember you put me on doing? Do you remember that dude? How to basic,
Yes.
bro.
yeah, I
He
do,
popped
bro.
up in my
OG
head.
legend.
Bro. Oh my god, such a goat. I wonder
Man,
what he's doing.
man, you know what I've always
Probably
wondered?
living on his fucking millions
Oh
of
my-
dollars.
You know what
bro.
I've always wondered about How To Basic, man, is that because I remember for like the longest time, like I would just watch them when they would come out, and I would notice for like the longest time until like one point it switched, but like it was the same place, same crib. He's doing this shit in. Which I mean, thank God it's not no Airbnb or some shit. You walk into that bitch throwing eggs and sausages,
just trash that shit,
full uncooked
destroying
chickens.
that shit on some
just dispute that cleaning
Family
charge.
Guy level wreckage to this fucking house, bro. And it
Breaking
always was
toilets.
sparkling clean by the beginning of the first video.
Bro, he had to have the best cleaning ladies on the planet, bro.
Bro, like because that is not a one person cleanup. Bro,
No.
I
No,
like he did a
definitely
video.
not.
He did a video for
No,
like
bro.
some like subscriber count or whatever, where he busted down 1,000 eggs.
That's
or
what
some
I'm
shit.
saying, bro.
In his crib, bro, on his kitchen fucking floor.
It had to.
way,
It had to
dude.
be a set. It had to be a set at some point.
At one point,
At some point, it
had
had to have
turned
become a
yeah,
set.
it had to have
Bro,
turned
I
into
hope
a set
so.
at one point.
Dude, imagine you're like working for this dude, and,
And
you
like, you
no,
see
you don't
his
know
videos,
anything.
there's-
You don't know anything about it. You just no. Listen. You just see an ad in the fucking online or whatever for a camera operator for a set. And you just show up to work one day like, oh
Just
yeah, I'm
strapped to his back because that's the only fucking
Literally,
camera.
this dude just shows up, no fucking pants on, with 10 cartons of eggs. Like, you ready?
You ready,
You're like,
bro?
what? And he just, and you're just like, what the
Eggs,
fuck?
bro.
What is going on, man? And he goes, man, you might have to take the janitorial role. That camera work was not good.
And
bro."
then he's just making all these weird ass
Yep,
fucking noises,
yep,
bro.
Yep. Man,
If that was a set at one point and he had people on set,
Oh
bro,
my god, bro.
that had to be a time to be alive.
But
bro.
he was making so much money off those.
he
videos,
had
bro.
to, bro. Not
Do you
even
remember when he
had
did
to,
the
was.
face reveal and it said it was Vsauce?
Oh
Vsauce,
yeah,
Michael here.
yeah. I remember that. That was funny, man. Because there's no way that was him.
It wasn't.
Yeah,
It
like,
wasn't.
That was not.
I
him.
think he later did like actually do a face reveal and then he
Really,
retired.
actually?
Yeah,
Like,
like he did his face
well,
like
no
actual
shit.
legit face reveal. He went on some podcast and then he
I
retired.
know he still occasionally drops videos. On
yeah, like every
TikTok.
now and then, but
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he
yeah.
was like a daily uploader type of person,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
he just like retired because he hit like 50 million subscribers or
Holy
some shit,
and
was getting like 100 million views a video and
Of
like
him busting down eggs on
Literally,
his
bro.
kitchen
Down.
floor, bro.
dude, and
double
at
speed on top
Dude,
of
at
that,
his
so
facts.
funny.
CPM, people were watching the whole video all the way through. He was probably making like 100 bands per video,
Facts.
like
That's
because
a lot of money.
And
bro.
anything
That's a lot of
over
fucking money.
over 1 million views is typically between like $5,000 to $15,000, depending on what your CPM is. So like if
Holy
you're
shit.
getting like 20, 30 million views
And everybody is watching.
and
all
you're
the way
watching
through.
all the way
Yeah, the
through at the
entire
highest
thing.
CPM and like you
How
don't
can
get
you not watch the entire
'cause
video, bro?
there's another
You
thing
are
like
there watching it.
if you don't have any copyright strikes and because he was a faceless, voiceless channel, there's no swear words, there's no technically it was family friendly even though it wasn't family friendly, but like he was in a certain ad category where he was probably making 30 racks per million.
That's fucking insane, dude.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
like you said, he's racking in 50 million views.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
The
That's
YouTube
a lot
money,
of
like
bro.
I remember
doing
I
what?
remember
busting
Busting
down
down
eggs,
some
bro.
eggs.
Nah, bro, I remember when
busting bitches down.
busting down some eggs. I remember when I learned fucking like how much money is like actually YouTube like actually pays like the real back end numbers, and like then I started seeing like all these fucking YouTubers who are
Dude.
like million subscribers getting like 2, 3, 4, 5, 600,000 views a video, which is still like 3, 4 bands video, and you're
Like, trying to
posting.
bust down,
And
like,
you're posting
Lambos
like
on, every
5.
video,
No, you're
like-
posting like 5 videos a month, making like probably 20 bands a month, trying to say, "Oh yeah, I'm broke, struggling, can't
Yeah.
eat." It's like, nah,
Right.
bro.
Nah.
Nah, bro. I understand like there's overhead with like
If you
editors and
make-
shit,
if
but
you
like
make
nah,
a
bro.
minimum, if you make a minimum of $2,000 a month off YouTube, you should first of all still be making. You should still be working your job.
Yeah.
Oh,
Facts.
most
And
definitely.
At that
most
point,
definitely.
if you are still working your job,
You should be you should you
plus
shouldn't
making
quit your
that-
job until you double what you're making at your job.
Mhm.
With
But-
anything.
100%.
Yeah, with anything. But like, if you are still working your job and you're making like minimum $2,000 regularly,
Mm-hmm.
making $2,000 a month on YouTube, you cannot say that you are broke. You cannot. I don't give a fuck where you.
I mean-
because if you're in a place where you can't afford it, fucking move.
Yeah,
Or
that's your own damn
just
fault.
Like,
or
if
just
you-
get an actual job.
Because yeah,
That too, yeah.
That's another thing. A lot of people will make the $2,000 on YouTube and then immediately quit their job and then not want to go back to then not admit defeat and go back to a normal job.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like, bro, if I started making if we started making some money off this shit, but it only lasted like 3 or 4 months, fuck, I'd go back and get my job.
Yeah,
I'd go get my job
yeah,
back.
man.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
'cause it's like,
exactly.
fuck, do it while it lasts. You know, what
Right,
I mean?
exactly. And it's like, even then, bro, like,
And
if you get to a point where you're popping with a job, you can continue popping with a job.
Even small channels, bro. Even small in relative numbers compared to the overall YouTube. Like,
Yeah, 'cause
small
People
channels.
there's a debate on that. I feel like.
No, I don't know. I don't
Because
know.
if you get like.
I said
it
pop in,
depend-
not just pop.
Depends on like what popping though, because like
Yeah,
Small
Yeah.
like
channels.
Danny Duncan popping or like
Oh, that's like mega popping.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because here's the thing.
like, I mean I don't want to say you're either popping or you're not, but like
No, because here's the thing. It's I mean that low key is how shit goes now.
yeah.
You're either continuously relevant or you're not, and it doesn't matter. The whole world the popularity on different things kind of runs like how the UFC does. Like the second you become
Yeah,
unrelevant, you're no
yep.
longer like a really important.
Well, yeah,
fighter.
that's how it's always
like
been.
the second
Yeah,
you
exactly.
lose, bro. The second you lose
yeah,
a fight.
exactly.
The,
So
the
it's like-
average lifespan of a content creator is 2 to 5 years.
yeah, exactly. And
That's your window. When
Yeah.
you pop off, you have 2 to 5 years to make the most amount of money and capitalize as much as you possibly can to set yourself up to never work again for the rest of your life.
Yep.
That's what most of these people don't really understand. Like all of the like random like you heard of clavicular and like all the
Yeah,
random
yeah.
motherfuckers like that who like pop off for a year or two and like
Just
make a
yeah.
bunch of money, but they fucking blow it all, and then now they're back to working.
Yup.
Like
9 to
Fulcrum,
5,
you remember
yeah.
Fulcrum?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
He's
I
literally
follow him,
working
bro.
at a
Yeah.
grocery store
I
now
follow, dude.
because he had some like drug problems and like
Yeah.
other issues, but still,
His
he made-
content don't
he's
help.
still-
either.
he's
He
got
made-
he owns like a dispo now or something.
he made
called
all
Boba
of this
Boys.
money. He
Yeah,
made all
yeah.
of this money, and instead of like taking that 2 to 5 years and just doing solid investing, managing your money smartly, he kind of just blew it all, and now he's fucking
Got high as fuck.
Now he's back to square one, working a normal job again.
I mean, but that's also what happens when you
Even
blow up off saying
small-
fucking rip the pendulum.
Facts,
Like,
facts.
I mean,
Small content creators, I'm talking like sub 300,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
You can still make anywhere from 5 to 15 grand a month, and you can make good money doing that. Like you can make livable amounts of money off of sub 300,000 subscribers.
Damn, I didn't.
If you're getting like 100,000 views a video, you can make a livable amount of money off that. Especially if you're putting up us, for example, 4 videos a month
Yeah.
because we do a video a week. If we were getting 100,000 views a video, that's like 5 bands of video, or not even. That's like 2 or 3 bands of video.
And dude, in our state, like the way we live, that'd be livable.
That's
for all
12
three of
bands
us.
a
That's-
month.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
livable for all 3 of us.
Yeah.
That's 12 bands a month.
yeah.
That'd be fucking insane.
That's
dude.
why creator houses pop so much, because it's like
Yeah.
you get 4 people together who are each making $2,000-3,000 a month, or let's say $2,000-3,000 a video, and it's 4 people doing that.
Yep.
You all go into one spot and start doing all that shit together, and then it all collects. That's why that shit gets so popular.
That's how they all started back in the day. They'd all sign to like the same agency,
Yeah.
and then the agency would buy a house, and it's like the Clout House or like
That
the
makes a lot of
AMG
sense.
or the Amp House.
Yeah.
That makes
Like
a
all
lot
of those
sense.
houses. The people who live in the house aren't paying anything. They don't pay rent. They don't pay utilities. They don't
Yeah,
pay
no.
internet.
No.
They literally just live
Their
there
job is to live there and
and
create
make content
Yeah.
because the company who they sign their
That's why
contracts to,
Kai and like
Yeah.
fucking everybody else is streaming like
they
24,
buy
like,
they buy the
literally
house
full-day
for
streams.
Yeah,
5
for
milli
30
or
days
whatever the
straight.
fuck,
Like,
whatever,
yeah.
however much the house, 5, 10 milli, whatever the fuck it costs, and then these content creators make millions of dollars a year in fucking revenue for.
Yeah, dude.
And
it's
there's
fucking
10 of them in the house,
insane.
and the way the company works is they'll take like 10-15% of it or whatever,
Yeah.
and then they pay for the house, pay for that, and it's like a business exchange basically.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. It's just
That's not bad.
They both
Like
make
we give
money.
you a
That's
place
not a
to
bad
live and a
idea.
place to a way to make content. Because here's another thing: when you have all of those creators in the same house, now you have collab content and crossover content, and you can get this person's audience with this person's audience, and that's why Kai's streams and fucking this guy's
all right,
streams
so we did this, and then go ahead and check out what else
Exactly.
we're gonna do on this guy's video. Like, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, we're ending the stream here. Go check us out on this stream right over here.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Exactly.
Streams.
See what's up on
Exactly.
Kick or
Yeah,
something.
streams, but I think that'll die out.
I think so too. I think so too.
I think the traditional long form content, kind of like what we do in like the video essays on YouTube and stuff, that's gonna be what lives out the longest. I think that's gonna be what becomes the new TV as we know it nowadays.
I can't even tell you the last time I watched an actual
because
TV
the
show.
way it is now, with all the like ads and fucking streaming services and like everything's this like expensive as fuck, it's basically cable now anyway. Like it's just the new
Fucking
version
way more
of cable.
expensive now, though.
It really is. Honestly.
Like it's so much more expensive.
Well, I
than
mean,
cable.
honestly,
dude, everything's like 10, 12 plus a month, dude.
Yeah,
that's for the no ad. That's for the ads version.
Yeah.
Imagine you're paying the no ads. You're paying like 25, 30
Bruh,
a
to
piece.
bundle Disney and Hulu together with ads is $21.
And they got rid of that because
fucking
Hulu shut down.
serious, bro?
Huh?
They got rid of that. Hulu shut down. Hulu's not like its own individual thing anymore.
Yeah, it's bundled.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
bundled.
it's
into
the
Disney.
only way you can get Hulu.
Yeah, it's bundled.
Which is kind of
fucked.
bullshit.
That's
yeah.
fucked.
And there's
What
a lot
the
of
fuck?
shit that says need Hulu to watch.
Yep.
Yeah, which is why we got it, because like you can't watch.
That's why
you can't watch like fucking Family Guy and all that.
That's why
shit,
I'm a fan of
that's
physical
so
media,
stupid.
bro.
It's on Disney now.
That's why I'm a fan of physical media, bro. Because one,
me too. I'm
actually
stacking
own
all
that
my
shit.
shit.
And
DVDs,
two,
CDs.
Yeah.
a lot of the
yeah,
times
facts.
when they post like the digital version of like say old SpongeBob episodes or old Family Guy episodes or whatever, they alter them. They change them to fit whatever the current narrative is. Like they'll completely take episodes out. Like there's South Park episodes that they've completely removed from the internet because they're not politically correct.
Yeah.
Or there's certain scenes
so
in
dumb.
movies that they completely change or completely like change edits in movies.
Yep.
Like
They
the
use
Transformers
different takes,
movie.
use different takes.
Yeah, like exactly.
What,
Like,
what about the Transformers movie?
in the beginning, so Transformers was made before 2001, before 9/11, and funny enough,
they said they're like trying
so
to predict it or
okay,
some
there
shit,
no,
dude.
there's some conspiracy theories that aren't conspiracy theories. They're like actually confirmed truths. We basically funded the Mujahideen, which turned into Al Qaeda. Which
Lightweight, I could see that.
no, we actually like
I
gave
could-
them
yeah.
the weapons because they were fighting Russia at the time. So we literally funded them with the CIA and gave them M16s and AKs and grenades and shit. And then the Mujahideen turned around and trained what would become Osama bin Laden and Al Qaeda, who did 9/11. And in the beginning of Transformers, like literally the opening credit, or it was the end credit, one of the two, I don't remember, but it said, "Thank you to our brave friends and soldiers and the Mujahideen." Like it literally thanked them for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Like I have no idea. I think someone who like made the movie was somehow connected to the military over there.
Yeah,
or
they
some
probably
shit like that.
they probably had military.
That's crazy. I
military
never even
connection
knew about
for it
that.
To get
But yeah,
to
like
get
you-
access to certain.
Yeah,
what
'cause they were
just
ways
crazy
things
shit,
worked and
yeah.
ways
Yeah, I think
action
that might
take-
actually be like location based.
Yeah,
like they
location
were
because they
filming
did
on
use a lot of.
location.
No, they did a whole thing in Iraq. In the
Yeah.
They went to
that might
Iraq or
actually
some
be
shit.
what it is.
Yeah,
But yeah, like they literally said thank you to our friends at the Mujahideen at the beginning of
That's
Transformers.
fucking insane, dude.
And
Yeah.
I
Mujahideen
never knew about that.
1 year later would bomb the World Trade Center.
yeah, literally 1 year later. So yeah, like shit like that. Like- Facts. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. But yeah, no, like shit like that is crazy as fuck. But that's why, like I said, I've been stacking shit up, DVDs, CDs, all sorts
Oh
of
yeah,
shit,
bro.
Bro,
He's
I
got
literally-
so many fucking CDs. In
I
his
opened-
house, bro.
I
Oh
opened
God.
my cabinet on the fucking entertainment stand the other day, and I just found a stack of DVDs I forgot I fucking had.
Fuck yeah,
Fire.
And there's some fire ones in there.
Fire.
bro. I
There's some
love.
fire
Do you
ones.
still
my-
have? Do you still have my fucking
Oh, snap.
Planet of the Apes bundle?
No way.
Probably
You
somewhere.
do still have? Yeah, I think you
that's
do still
rough.
have that.
Dude,
Yeah.
I had an 8-disc collection of the Harry Potter movies. at
That's
one point,
fire.
bro.
That's
fire.
another
Dude,
thing that
this
sucks
case,
too,
bro,
though. The
is, like,
collections that
reflective
come
and
out,
shit.
Yeah.
those alter too.
Yep.
Those alter
You gotta
too,
buy
'cause they're
old
new
ones.
because they're
You
new
gotta buy
versions.
OG
They're
ones.
compacted discs.
You got to go on like
What the
or not
fuck?
Amazon,
Yeah.
like eBay. And
Yeah,
shit
you gotta
and buy
get
the
shit
OG
from the
ones.
time period. It
Yeah.
can't just be the new.
You got to get
disc.
like
That's what my
actually
grandpa uses,
DVDs
like,
or like
eBay and
Blu-rays.
shit.
Blu-ray is the best to go.
Or like
Blu-ray.
Craigslist. My grandpa
eBay
used
is the-
Craigslist a lot
eBay
too.
is the best to go
Facts,
when you want to get
facts.
like electronic items.
You wanna know what
that
I'm
How
in-
do you feel about Craigslist? Like,
Craigslist is good.
Craigslist is good when you're trying to sell something, not to buy something.
Facts.
Okay.
You want to know what I'm in the market for right now?
What's up?
A
babe?
box set.
Oh, shit.
A box set of all of the books, all 4 books of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
That's fire.
That's
I
what I'm
want
after.
a
Dude,
fucking
I don't
box
know,
set.
I can never get into anime. though.
It's not anime, bro. It's American. It's
counts.
American anime.
It counts. It counts.
It's literally the greatest cartoon ever, bro. What are you talking about? Get
Then-
out of here.
well,
Get
I
out of here
can't
with that
say
slander.
I can't say because it's not an American.
I'll get you.
It is
anime.
American.
Then there's like Naruto and like.
Yeah, but
fucking-
those are actual like Japanese.
That's why I said.
Avatar is made in America. It's an American show.
Avatar fire though. I'm gonna get you hip.
It's
it-
literally so.
Is it?
All you
Gad,
need to do.
bro. Avatar.
literally
Literally,
go on
all you need to
YouTube.
do is watch the first 2
No, all
episodes.
he
You're gonna
needs
be
to
like,
do is watch the Uncle Iroh scene of Iroh talking about his
facts,
son, and he'll
facts,
be hooked immediately.
facts,
All right,
facts.
we'll do this exact right after this podcast.
Literally, bro.
Right
Literally,
after
you
this
watch
podcast.
that one scene, and then you just need to watch the show, bro.
Or one of
You-
the fighting scenes or whatever. Like,
yeah,
fuck
like
it.
even the battle
Fuck
scenes,
it.
bro. They're fucking insane. Like,
Nah, but literally,
It,
just-
it
literally-
always looked like a rush.
literally,
I just couldn't
it
get
is
into it, but
awesome.
anime has always looked cool.
it's
literally.
The only anime I can admit watching was Initial D. I don't even know if you
Okay.
guys do.
I
that.
fuck- yeah,
that's a
yeah,
movie. Yeah,
that's
that's a Akira movie.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I consider Avatar an anime.
It is an anime, but not
But
in the. It
not
doesn't
not
look
in the
like an
not in the
anime.
Japanese.
It
sense
doesn't
of
look like an
yeah.
anime when you watch it. Like
But-
it doesn't move like an anime.
Yeah,
it's not drawn like an anime.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
I can
Avatar.
respect
They don't do
that.
the weird
Avatar.
faces.
I
and
also
shit.
I
Like-
also consider the
Yeah.
original. I also consider the original Teen Titans
Yep.
an anime.
Same.
It's also
I can
American
agree
made
with
though.
that. I can agree
It's
with that.
sort of.
I can.
But
that's semi-agreeable.
yeah, and like that and
I'd argue both Star Wars Rebels and the Batman animated series are both American animes.
those are not. I wouldn't say the Rebel series.
I'd say so.
I don't even think I've seen those.
I'd say so.
Maybe
That's considered one of the best
Maybe.
animated shows of all time.
I can agree. I don't know about anime though.
It's an animated show.
No, actually, I forgot. I'm thinking of something completely different. I'm thinking of Clone Wars.
Yeah, not Clone
Rebel,
Wars.
yeah, Rebels probably.
Star
But
Wars
I was thinking of Clone Wars.
Rebels
that was like
is
that
way
weird.
better. Rebels is way better,
yeah.
bro.
Clone Wars was cool though.
It was
I thought-
cool,
I
but
know
Rebels
Clone
is way
You
Wars.
know who
better.
was so slept on, bro, and who has a crazy backstory?
Huh.
Darth Maul.
Oh my
Facts,
God, bro.
His
When I was-
backstory is so insane.
Dude, speaking of it, when I was a kid, bro, you know those Scholastic book fairs that they used to have at school?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
the only time I ever got something from one of those fairs was a book about Darth Maul. It was like back in the day before Disney bought Star Wars. And there
Yeah,
was
they would
all
do
the
the
books
they
and
would do the
shit.
character.
They would do the
just-
canon backstories.
Yeah,
and
character-
like all the
Dude,
novels.
Dude, you
and
could buy
shit.
bluept books of all the ships. And
You
shit.
could
Yo, I'm about to
literally-
tap into
Dude,
that.
yeah,
That's
bro.
so
So
raw.
So here's what's bullshit. When Disney bought Star Wars, all of it became non-canon, so none of it is actually part of the story anymore.
None of
That's
their-
why all
none
the
of their-
fucking
none of the
movies
new
suck
Star
dick
Wars
now.
shit. It's all the old
Oh,
Star
yeah,
Wars
okay.
shit.
It's considered old Star Wars. Like it's pre-Disney. You got to go pre-Disney Star Wars. So pre-Disney.
word.
That's only like 2008 or some shit like
No, it's like 2014. It's like way
Oh,
way
yeah,
later than that. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So there's a book
Damn.
pre-Disney about Darth Maul.
new
Literally,
Marvel.
the cover of the book is just his face.
That's
It's
so
literally
raw.
just
That's
his face.
he's so cool.
They
dude.
got
And
that
it
with a
was
bunch
of
all
so cool.
blood
also.
red book. It was
Yep.
it was probably one of my favorite books of all time. I probably have it somewhere.
I hope so.
But
We're gonna look
it's-
for that one day.
It's literally just the backstory. It starts from the moment he gets cut in half, like
Yeah,
when
bruh.
he's fighting Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon.
Oh.
Like it starts with him falling into the pit, and it goes through that, and then all of a sudden it flashbacks to him as like a child when Emperor Palpatine like stuck him on Mustafar, and like he was on the lava planet just training. Like
Holy shit,
it goes
dude.
through his whole life story all the way up past when he gets cut in half to when he gets rediscovered. Have you ever seen, on the animated show, he has the robot legs and he gets rediscovered in the sewers
Never.
and
I
shit?
haven't-
Oh, bro.
I'm not even.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
not
bro.
hip. He's not hip.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
Star Wars for
Ah,
real.
bro, there's
Dude.
My
there's
grandpa
it goes so
loves
deep.
Star
It
Wars,
goes so
bro.
deep, bro.
It
But
goes
the
so
book
deep.
goes all the way up to that point, to
That's
him
sweet.
dying again, like actually,
Yeah.
Dude.
because he
Yeah.
gets cut in half and he lives for a long time.
Like
He lives
his
for
like
20
like all
years.
his baller shit happens after that.
Yeah,
Like
he lives for like 20 years after that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I'll say this though, his backstory is so baller.
You know
It's
who
so
else's
sick.
backstory is
It's
fucked
so
up, bro?
sick.
Have you guys seen the third Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yes.
Rocket, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That shit made
Rocket,
me
bro.
cry. That shit made.
That
They
shit
went
had me
in.
fucked up.
They went like hardcore in depth with
That
shit,
shit
bro.
was tear.
Yeah,
jerking,
I was
bro.
like, bro, this is a these kids are gonna be sobbing, bro. Like,
Yeah.
wow,
You know
I'm
what?
crying right now. I'm
It's
like,
a kids movie,
these kids are
bro.
gonna
You know what?
Sobbing
else is
movie.
super fucked up, dude.
Huh.
And bro, the Good Dinosaur or whatever it was,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
With the bro.
I never watched that one, but I saw, like, the
bro.
clips and shit.
Literally, like the first 15 minutes, and I was crying.
Dude,
one
that
of
was
the
a
one
good
of the
movie.
one of the
He literally his dad and mom die.
One
bro,
of the-
within, like the first 15
one of
minutes
the-
of the
It's every
movie.
Disney.
one of the
every
Puss in
Disney
Boots
movie, bro.
movies made me cry.
The second one?
No, I think it was the most recent one that
Yeah,
came out.
the one that we went and saw in theaters.
Yeah, it's the third one, I think.
Oh, it's the third one.
Yeah, I
Dude,
think
that one
so.
was so good.
That one was good
It
as
was
fuck,
so
though.
good.
That
It
was
was
low-key
so
such a
good,
fire
bro. It
movie,
was
bro.
so
Dude, we went
good.
and saw that. And I was like, I need this on Blu-ray ASAP. And literally the second I saw it, bro, I bought that shit. I paid like $22 for that bitch, bro.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
That's probably up there in the top 10 of animated movies. Of
Facts,
all
bro.
time.
Like that shit is like
that's so
like
good.
like
I
it
love
is
the
so
older,
good.
like
No,
how,
bro,
the
this bitch-
original
this
How to
bitch
Train
came
Your
out, bro,
Dragon
bro,
side movies.
this bitch
like
came
the
out-
older Disney
Bro, this
movies,
bitch came out like 4 years ago.
Oh,
Bro, this
Gallon,
bitch is
bro.
like a
Gallon,
new movie.
bro.
And it's like it's like
How to Train Your
Spidey-verse.
Dragons is DreamWorks. How to Train Your Dragons is the reason that DreamWorks is better than Disney in the
Dude,
How
so
to Train
that's-
Your Dragons is the greatest trilogy of movies, animated or non-animated, of all fucking time.
They
And
could when they made that movie, they cooked.
that third movie made me cry, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When he
yeah,
goes
yeah.
back
Oh,
and
yeah.
sees Toothless,
Yep.
and he's all hostile at first, and then he fucking puts his head in. Bro, I cried.
I cried.
I cried.
I cried.
I cried.
Right, it was that moment.
I literally,
That-
literally, bro, because it's like I was like, oh, he remembers,
Dude, like,
because that's like the thing with like,
He was
having
Toothless was
pets.
gone for a while
cause
too.
that
like-
dude, because I'm someone who like I had to leave my childhood pets, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like that thought of like, would they remember you all those years later? And then like, he remembers them, and it's like, bro.
oh,
It's a
I'm already
tearjerker,
known.
bro.
I'm already
It's
known.
so good. It's
yeah,
so
bro.
good.
Dude, there's so many good. Cause like, bro, the drop off in movies happened like 8 years ago.
2016, when 22 Jump Street and like all of
Oh.
those movies started
10
coming
years
out,
ago. Yeah.
that's when everything died. Those
Wait,
were like the
wait.
last good movies that were coming out.
I'm gonna put it at 2018.
I can give you that.
I'm gonna
I
put
can
it at
give you that.
2018 because then
No, yeah.
because I
No.
because I think like Guardians of the
I'll
Galaxy.
give you
came out, like,
2019
or the
because
second one.
Endgame
Wow,
came.
really?
I think
Endgame.
so.
Really?
Endgame came out in 2019, so I'll give you up to 2019.
Okay,
I was
can
gonna
fuck with
say,
that.
I
I
w-
can
I
fuck
w-
with that.
I was gonna. I know you're gonna disagree on it, but I was gonna say like 2020, low key.
What came out in 2020?
I don't know, but I don't know. I just think.
I
that's
think
the
I
good
think
year that movie-
I think the last string of
Or no,
good-
did Endgame come out in 2021?
I think
I don't-
no, because I think Endgame came out 2019. I think Infinity War came out 2020.
No, Infinity War is the
Yo,
first
you
one.
know
then
what?
Endgame's
Had
the
you
second
know it was a
one.
tearjerker for
so
me,
yeah,
bro.
probably 2020. It
Yeah.
probably came out.
When fucking the new Spider-Man died, bro. He's like, Mr. Stark, I don't feel.
Oh
so
my
good."
god, yeah.
Dude, I'm so
I was
excited
like,
for the new
yo,
Spider-Man
no
movie.
way.
That the new Spider-Man movie and Doomsday. Y'all see?
Dude.
Wait, the noir movie,
Clayface,
right?
dude.
Is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about the new Spider. I have
Y'all
seen
seen
that.
the fucking
It's gonna be
Spider
so-
Noir movie?
Dude, I'm so excited.
Bro, Nicolas Cage is playing fucking Spider-Man.
They literally wrote a whole movie based off his animated multiverse character.
yeah, they
bro.
literally wrote a
Whoa.
whole movie
Whoa.
based on Spider Noir,
Nicolas
1950,
Cage is
1950
Oh, bro.
Spider-Man.
I love Nicolas Cage, bro.
It's gonna be in
It's gonna
true.
be so good.
So
it's
slept
gonna
on,
be in
bro.
true black and white and in true color.
Like Sin
You
City?
can choose which
Like
to
Sin
choose.
City?
Yes, you
Oh,
can choose which
bro.
to choose.
Oh,
It's
bro, it's
filmed
gonna be
in
so good.
true
It's
high
gonna be so
definition
good.
color. Like when they switched to color from the
Mhm,
movies back
mhm.
in like the 60s, bro.
Dude, it's gonna be so
Like-
good. I'm so excited.
Bro, I've never been more happy to
I
have
will
Amazon
say there
Prime in
there
my
are
life.
there are gonna be there are a couple
I was gonna say we definitely gotta watch that.
It's
bro.
coming out very
Marvel
soon.
Marvel
Yes.
has completely fallen off in my
Oh,
opinion.
facts. 100%.
But there are a
100%.
few
100%.
movies that I am very excited for because they brought the Feige brothers back, or not they brought the Russo brothers
Yeah,
back,
they got the Russo brothers back.
and Kevin Feige
Yo,
also they brought him
didn't-
back.
Spider-Man's lawyer, that Daredevil guy. Didn't they do something with him recently too?
They-
Yeah, they came out with a new
There's
show. or
a show. I
New
think it's a new
Isn't he
season for the
blind
show.
too or something?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
blind. That's his thing. He's like all his other senses.
But
are
bro,
heightened
the
because
the
of
new
That's
the new
superpower.
Spider-Man movie, it's gonna be so good. Cause
Bro,
bro,
I knew nothing about this new Spider-Man.
Yeah.
When
the
is-
end.
Like,
No, there's 2 Spider-Man movies coming out. There's the Nicolas Cage one, and then there's the Tom Holland, which is like the actual current
the
Spider-Man.
current running Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So like
Dude, I
The
can't
Amazing
believe-
Spider-Man.
did you guys see that
they're
one movie?
redoing his
Nicolas
story. He's
Cage?
basically like re-meeting everybody.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Because they had to wipe the memory at the end of the last movie because of Mysterio.
So he is still currently
Spoilers
like, acting
heavy.
as Spider-Man.
I'm just gonna have to put. Let me. I'm
Fuck-
gonna
fuck-
throw this in.
fuck
Fuck that, bro.
Spoilers.
It's been like
Fucking take it
6
down.
years,
Facts.
bro. It's been
Facts.
6 years, dude. If they haven't watched it yet, oh well, no. I guess this is a little more recent,
But
but still.
I will say this. Drop your favorite movie down in the
Okay.
comments.
Hell yeah.
Drop any movie
Hell
you're
yeah.
excited for in the
Movie
comments.
you want us to watch or
Um,
something?
Yeah, do that.
Yeah,
do that.
yeah.
Drop
Anything,
a
any
movie we wanna
recommendations
watch,
you
yeah.
got? Shows, movies, music, whatever you got.
All
Drop
that
a
shit.
comment.
All
Music
that
too, yeah.
shit.
Heavy on
Um,
that music.
We
Yeah.
want to hear from y'all.
For sure.
We love you
Absolutely.
guys. Deadmen the whole world.
Love y'all. Deadman
We will
the whole
see you next
bitch.
week. I am Jacob.
I'm AJ.
I'm Gat.
Peace
Bye-bye.
out.